Hey guys, so update. I think that whatever I am sick with is a little bit more serious than the doctors have let on all these years. Actually, they didn't know what was going on, so they kind of just like, oh well, sucks to be you, huh? I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I told her, yeah, the bleeding's worse, the dizziness is back, my hemoglobin is high again, I'm really tired, and my throat is itchy this morning. It was itchy this whole day. So this is my 7th time about to be sick since January. So that's really fun. But she sounded quite concerned how much blood I was losing and how I felt like I was going to pass out last week Tuesday. So I am being referred to a hematologist, and I'm getting an ultrasound on July 2nd. There was one for the 27th, but it's at like 1:30, and doctors are never on time, so I could still go to work that morning, yeah, but I wouldn't be home in time for class, most likely. Wouldn't be home by 3, so, because, the doctors just fucking take forever. Last time I did an ultrasound in 2022 was also because I was bleeding every day. Go figure. They didn't find anything. I don't know what they're gonna fucking find this time. They're probably not gonna find anything, and they're gonna tell me, well, there's nothing there. Guess there's no problem, because there's nothing there. I think last time they were looking for any, cysts, CYSTS, in my uterus, and I didn't find any. So, I doubt that if I have the same problem after 3 years, that I still haven't formed any. So, I think it is a bit useless. Personally, I would just like to see a hematologist. I think the ultrasound might be a bit useless. Good thing I have health insurance. But I don't think they're going to find anything. So, I'm also getting some labs done. I'm going to go tomorrow after work. And they told me they're going to take a lot of tubes of blood from me. Lots of vials. So, really looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little concerned about my physical health right now, and also concerned that even if I do see a specialist, and I do this, and I do that, and I see this doctor, and do all these tests, that they're not going to find anything, and they're not going to give me a solution to my issues. So that is my main worry. I don't want to have to go to a bunch of doctor's appointments and do a bunch of tests, only for them to all come back normal, and for the doctors to just say, everything's normal. That's weird. Guess it's not my problem. Because that's pretty much what has been happening for a while. It's like I have all these problems. The same problems as I do now. And the doctors, I feel like, have just been blowing it off. Since all the tests that they did came back normal. There's figure that I'm like fucking crazy or something. So yeah, I would just like a diagnosis, a treatment of some sort to solve my problems. That would be very nice. Because, you know, getting your period every day is, hate to break it to you, but it's not normal at all. Getting dizzy is also not normal. I get 10 hours of sleep and I'm still tired. Oh, and also getting sick 7 times in 6 months is also not normal. So, I hope they find something. I think I will live. I don't think it's deadly, because if I've been dealing with this problem for a while, for a few years now, a lot of years now, I doubt, you know, that if it was something serious, I think I would have, been dead by now. So yeah, my doctor sounded pretty concerned, and she was on that shit like real fast. So that tells me that my situation is a bit concerning. Because doctors usually don't, they're usually not fast, right? They usually just take their time to get back to you with shit. So, if they respond quickly to something, that means it's probably more serious. Anyways, my bosses are out on vacation, so I have to work Monday through Friday, next week, and the week after that, so probably for the rest of June. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've kind of just gotten used to it. Nobody likes working. It's work. it's just my life. This is just my life. Imagine if I got a real job. Every day, 9 to 5, why don't you fucking shoot me? No. I'm gonna have to get used to it, right? Because it's gonna be my life for the next, after I'm done with college, the next 40-something years until I retire. So, the next 45 years of my life. So, I better get used to it. Yeah. I have to work till 2. Usually I only work 5.5 hours, but I have to work until from 6 to 2, which sucks balls. But, whatever. I'll just okay, I'm gonna sound like a bad employee if I say I won't try as hard. But I'm just gonna be a bit slower. I'm just gonna be lax a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Not go, go, go. Because it's just like, I have so much time to do everything that I need to do. It's like, why rush? So, yeah. Oh, I'm getting a haircut on Sunday. I was gonna do it on Saturday, but I have piano. And the only Saturday that I don't have piano is if my teacher calls out sick, which he did last weekend. So I wish I could have got my hair cut then. But only on the 5th Saturdays this month is there no piano. And there's only some months that have 5 Saturdays. So it's like $50, $60 plus tip. So, I did the math, and I was going to this cheap barber, right? It was like 20 something bucks, $25, right? And then plus tip is like $30. I get like $5 tip, $4 or $5 tip, and I would just get these shit ass haircuts. I mean, you saw the video. I was making fun of myself. My hair was so bad, dude. But I just did it because it was cheap, and it was like all these specialty barbers are so fucking expensive. $60. But then I reasoned with myself. I said, well, if I go every 2 months, then that's like $30 a month. And if I was going every month to get a haircut from the other guy, and I was paying around $30, then it's technically the same thing, and I'm getting a better quality haircut. If you want to know what hairstyle I have, you see where this bag is kind of flared out a bit? I have a blowout taper, and it looks good when it's grown out, too. So it looks good when it's cut, it looks good when it's grown out. So it's an overall good haircut. I like to hide my forehead. I mean, I have a very normal forehead. I mean, it's 4 fingers wide. It's pretty normal. But my hair has just been getting in my eyes too much, so I kind of just need to. And I'm also worried it's going to get too blob-like, you know, just really mushroom-looking. I had this super shit-ass haircut in freshman year of high school, and nobody told me that my head looked like a fucking mushroom. They just let me fucking walk around like that. I can't. Why? It was so bad, dude. It was so bad. Okay. They gave me, like, a women's pixie cut in June of 2020, because it was my first time cutting my hair short. My mom was like, just don't shave your hair off yet, okay? Just get a woman's pixie cut. I did it, and I automatically didn't like it, but at least my hair was short. So, anyways, I let that grow out, and I didn't get my hair cut until March 2021. So, it was a few months, and my hair had just become this bob, this fucking mushroom fucking bob thing, and people were just letting me walk around like that. I came to school after I got my hair cut, and everybody was complimenting me. That's how bad my previous haircut was. Nobody compliments me. What? I'm a man. Nobody does that shit, right? Nobody does that. It's like all these people that I rarely talk to were giving me compliments. And it's like, that's how you know your haircut before was fucking ass. That's how you know that. I went to go get gas this afternoon, and I don't know if this guy was homeless. He was touching, like, the little windshield wiper bucket thing that they have at the gas stations, and he just smelled so bad, dude. He's on the top of ass. He just smelled so bad. Like, I'm sorry, but I was like 4 feet away from him. I could smell that guy. It was so awful. It was like a mixture of, like, not showering, you know, people just smell like butt cheeks, right? And then, like, when you leave your clothes in the washing machine for too long and you don't put it in the dryer in time and it starts to get that funky smell, it was like a combination of that, and I was like, oh my god, let me go home. Okay, that's it. This video is too freaking long.